Hey everybody, I'm Ross the Boss, and I want to talk sports with you, cowboy. Beautiful Monday. We got a lot of great stuff going on this week. Weekend was great. I loved the sports this weekend. Let's start with the Masters. Patrick Reed went to college at Augusta State, big powerhouse in football. I'm sure you heard of him. He actually led them NCAA champions 2 years in a row. He actually won, 27 years old, never won a major before. He won. His parents live in Augusta. They didn't even show up. I guess he's having some friction with his parents because they didn't even go to his wedding in 2012. But regardless of that, they call him Captain America because he's playing the Ryder Cup. He got that nickname. He's the new green jacket wearer for the year. I need a green jacket, right? I will get a green jacket. How about that? Take that. But you know, he was terrific. I was expecting him to falter. The last 6 holes, he just boom, boom, boom. He looked great, you know, and Ricky Fowler did his best. He tried to catch up, didn't work. Nobody could catch up. This guy was consistent every day. He played well, and you know, hats off to him. You know, I thought he was I thought he was actually nerves of steel. I mean, for a kid who never won a PGA event, regardless, it's the Masters, which is one of the big majors. You know, hats off. Tiger Woods finished 32nd. He shot well yesterday. He shot a 69, which is good for him, good for me, good for anybody. He's back, baby. He's back. He's going to win some more PGA events. I don't know if he'll win another Masters, but I love him. You love him. We all love him. Tiger is taking a few weeks off. He's going to get some muscle in his body. He wants to work out. He wants to get big like Ross the Boss. I think he's definitely back. I mean, he'll be ready. I'm excited for him for the British Open. That course, he likes that course. He loves playing overseas. So we'll see what happens. We're not there yet, but let's keep that in mind. Baseball, teams are playing well, like Boston's 8-1, Houston's 8-2. The Angels, Osani, I mean, the Japanese guy that they signed, 7 innings, 1 hit, 12 strikeouts yesterday. And he has like 3 home runs as a hitter in like 7 games. I mean, 6 games? This guy's playing great. You know, he's worth the money. People are excited about him. It's the biggest name the Angels have, except for Trout, obviously. But, you know, money well spent. Congratulations, Angels. But baseball's, you know, we'll talk about it when we need to, but it's just the beginning of the season. Don't freak out about your teams. They'll be okay. Let's talk about hockey. Playoffs were announced. Starts Wednesday. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's really quick with the pairings. Tampa Bay's playing New Jersey. Tampa Bay, to me, is, again, the top seed. They have a great goalie, great scoring, very well balanced, great 3 lines. Let's take them over New Jersey, obviously. The next matchup is, for me, I think the toughest matchup to pick is Boston versus Toronto. I'm going to take Toronto. I like their speed. I like their youth. They're playing great. You know, we'll see what happens. Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia. God, those 2 teams hate each other. I'm going to take Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in the playoffs, for some reason, they're like magical. But things could change. But I'm taking Pittsburgh. The last series in the East, it's who is it? It's Columbus. They're playing the Capitals, the Washington Capitals. I know the Caps always blow it in the playoffs, but we're taking the Caps in the first round. I have a good feeling. Even though Columbus is playing great hockey, they look good, but we're taking the Caps. Let's go to the West. Kings versus Vegas. I want Vegas to win the Stanley Cup. I don't think they'll go past the Kings. I'm taking the Kings in the first round. You'll take the Kings in the first round. We'll all be happy. I got the hat on. Let's go to the San Jose Sharks are playing the Ducks. I can't go against the Ducks. Ducks are playing terrific hockey. Their goaltending's playing well, a lot better than they did at the beginning of the season. They're scoring. They're scoring a lot of goals. We're taking the Ducks in that series. We'll see what happens. And then we got the next game is Nashville is playing. I don't even know who they're playing. Oh, they're playing Colorado. they'll win in four games easily. There's no way Nashville's going to lose that series. And then the last series, which is Winnipeg. They're Winnipeg's playing Minnesota. We're taking Winnipeg. I think they're playing really good hockey this year. I like Winnipeg. So those are my picks for the playoffs for the first round. We'll get more deep when we get to the second round. We'll talk about each game when we get closer. But again, that starts on Wednesday. It's going to be great. I love Stanley Cup hockey. I'll grow up. I wish I can grow a beard. I can't grow a beard. It doesn't matter. It's going to be great. NBA, I gave you guys one pick over the weekend. I said take Oklahoma City. They just didn't cover. They won the game in Houston. I'm hold on. I'm looking at my calculations. I'm 89% right now picking NBA games. 89%. That's tested. That's tested. Also, the softball team I play for, Vandalay Industries, had our first game on Sunday. We won 11-5. We covered. I cover. You cover. Everybody covers. NBA is winding down. Last games are on Wednesday. It's, again, we'll talk about playoffs when we get closer. A lot of teams are resting their star players. The only thing that matters right now is the East in seeding. It's kind of crazy. And the West, who makes the playoffs in the West is not decided yet. I just know the Clippers are gone. They're eliminated. That's my team. But I'll cry later. I'm Ross the Boss. I love talking sports with you, cowboy.